aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be talking about Dollar Tree. Is my bag all broke open? Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, we're starting out the video with a bang, right? And let me just say this, if you did not check out my last Dollar Tree haul, what OMG, Becky, I cannot even express how fun that last video was. I met a fellow influencer, that guy, Jamie, the crafty DIY guy. We met up at a Dollar Tree. We decided to just hang out, do some shopping. It was probably one of the best days ever. We just clicked. We actually went back to his home, which is beautifully, he's got already, really decorated nice for Christmas. And yes, I'm absolutely totally jealous, but he is really talented and he does a lot of crafts. If you haven't had a chance to check out that video, and definitely check out his channel and hopefully subscribe. And guys, he does wonderful things on his channel. I've been subscribed to him for a long time. And when I saw him, I'm like, it's like, what? And from that point on, it just got better and better and better. Okay, go check out that video and let's get into today's video, which it is some seasonal stuff because, guys, you need to get your seasonal things for Christmas now. They will probably have some hodgepodge stuff in the next, week, 2 weeks, but by the time it gets closer and closer to Christmas, most of the good stuff is gone. And I have so much Christmas right now that I'm, trying to organize, that I'm picking and choosing what I'm getting at Dollar Tree these days. And I am, I'm not going to be mad at them because they, we call it the Dollar Tree, but really it's the, $1.50, $1.75, all the way up to $10 now. I think I even saw something for $20 the other day, and I was like, what? But it is what it is. Their Dollar Tree has got to, I guess, do their thing. They're a business, they're a brand, and I'm still with them. I'm still a Dollar Tree diva because I'm still finding things, even at the $1.25 marker and above. So I do have at least one item for sure that I did pay a little bit more. It was in the 3 to 5 on up. I'm gonna start calling it the 3 and 5 on up aisle. But it came right on time because I was actually looking for this. But let's start off with this bag, and I have nothing in any kind of order. I don't really know why this is the bag's broken. That's probably why they double bagged it. It probably happened at the store. Oh yes, so I found some new things that I had not seen. Now let's start off with these two right here. Right before I went on my cruise, which, guys, I'm hoping to get that video up. It's definitely going to happen, in the next week or so. I just got to get it done. But I literally ordered off of Amazon, and I'm going to call it out. I ordered just the toothbrushes, the folding toothbrush, and they have had these at the Dollar Tree forever and ever and ever. And then when I was wanting one for my cruise to travel, I could not find them. But what do I find today at the Dollar Tree? Not only is it the toothbrush that folds in half, but it's also the fluoride-free toothpaste, because I do fluoride-free. And I was like, oh my gosh. And this is this is a soft brush, folding toothbrush and fluoride-free toothpaste travel kit. And it's that Guro Nanda. The Guro Nanda Basics, to be exact. And when I saw these, I was like, man, I had just ordered one off Amazon, and that booger was like $4 just for the toothbrush. But I like these when I travel because they're compact, and I just like them. And I really do like this brand. But these were $1.25. Not $1.50, not $1.75, $1.25. That's why I went ahead and grabbed 2 of them, because these are just real easy to pack. And, they're just, 2 for $1 for the $1.25. So I picked up 2 of these. And yes, guys, if you're traveling, these are the kind of things that you need. And I really love the one I used, and I used it to death when I was traveling. Another new thing that I found is this Active Hands cream. Guys, my hands are so chapped. I don't even know if that's the thing, but they're so, if I rub my hand like over a Microsoft a microfiber towel. They just seem to catch. I'm wondering if this will work. It says compared to O'Keeffe's Working Hands. I'm not sure what O'Keeffe's is. That sounds like something I've heard before. But this is a cream extreme relief, 2.5 ounces. And yes, guys, I picked this up $1.25, and I'm going to be using that very, very soon. I also, now this is, you know, something that I really was looking for, the one that was in the pink one. I think it's like collagen, if I'm not mistaken. I used that all, you know, till it was gone, and it did the job. Of course, this isn't like any fancy face cream, but this one is the anti-wrinkle cream. It does have some collagen. It's compared to the Pond's Rejuvenous, 6 ounces. And guys, I did go ahead and grab it because I have this thing where in the summertime my face is oily. In the wintertime my face starts to get real dry. And when I'm washing it in the wintertime, I need something like this to put on immediately, especially like when I'm taking off my makeup and stuff like that. I didn't realize how nice this smelled. This smells really, really good. Now, if you've purchased some of those Pond's products, the Pond Rejuvenous, you will know they're not $1.25 because this is what this was. All of the makeup cosmetic things are still $1.25 at the store that I was at today. So I went ahead and grabbed it. Now this will last me for a while. I only got one because I am looking for the pink one, and I can't remember if it was an anti-wrinkle or if it was just a face cream, but I'm hoping that I do find that. But in the meantime, I did find this new thing, and this it might not be new, but it's new to me. It's the Extra Care Hydro Plus Water Gel with hyaluronic acid, 3 ounces, and I am going to open up one of them because this is actually new to me. I didn't even know what water gel was, but it says apply evenly to face and neck after facial cleaning. So I was thinking about using this, you know, maybe at night, and then maybe using this in the day, or maybe after washing my face, I don't know, or maybe putting on before I put on makeup. But yes, I thought pretty new. I kind of like this little container as well. Pretty jazzy. And here it is. It's a water gel. It's a Hydro Plus water gel, and it quenches dry skin and keeps it looking hydrated all day long. I had not seen this. This is compared to Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel. Oh my gosh. It smells really, really good. So I'm hoping I can keep my face from, you know, getting all dried up. It's just like I'm having patches of dry skin all over it. Every year it's some new, you know, game with my skin. I don't know what it's going to be from one minute to the next, but right now it's really, really, you know, I'm calling like a chap. Like you get chapped lips, I get the chapped fingers and chapped face. That's what's happening right now. So I did pick up 2 of these, and I'll have to kind of, you know, what happens is I do want to do a video, you know, with my empties or with the things when I'm, you know, finished using them, but then I'll forget and I'll throw it away, and I'm like, I threw that away and forgot to talk about it. So now I have a particular bin, and I might even write on the box. This is how bad it is for me, guys. I might put on there, keep for empties, so I can do a, you know, review on the things that I get from Dollar Tree. As a matter of fact, because I do have a lot of stuff from Dollar Tree that I have in bins, and a lot of it is, you know, creams and facial things, makeups, things, you know, that I want to try out. I'm probably just going to do a video real soon. Comment and let me know if you'd like something like that, where I just take one of the little, you know, it's like a small little bin that's overflowed with whatever, and just sit here and go through it and show you what I got. And if it's still available at the Dollar Tree at that time, I'll let you know if I've seen it, because I'm always in the Dollar Tree at least 2 or 3 or 4 times a week. No, not really. Yes, really. Because, you know, I have one right up the street. Now, this next bag is all Christmas, and I'll start off with this right here because this was a $6 item, and I did get it because I needed it. I wanted to get bulk packs of Christmas cards, and I like to have the variety packs, and whoo, these things everywhere. Amazon, Target, Walmart, they can be so doggone expensive. And I don't want to pay $30 for 24 cards. I'm not going to do that. And so I've been trying to pick out cards here. Next year, I'm going to be better. I'm going to start, like, you know, in the summertime, starting to find me some Christmas cards, because right now they're really, really crazy. So to pay $6 for 30 cards, I don't know if that's good or bad. Well, I know it's better than, you know, the things I've been looking at online. And it is a variety pack. So you may receive, you know, one of these designs from me from the Dollar Tree. And I just love the kind of vintage look to it with the, you know, old-fashioned Santa Claus. And he says, have a merry little Christmas. And then you've got, you know, like the Polar Express, the Nutcracker, and, you know, just the traditional buffalo checks, reds, greens. Those are Christmas colors to me. This was $6, and they actually have the little price tag on here. And they have price checkers now at my stores. They didn't used to have price checkers, you know, and I was like, what is going on? Why are they not here in Georgia? So now that they have them, and thank goodness, because I would have really been like, oh, is this $1.25? And then there's a sticker right there. And plus the price checker would have, you know, told me that as well. I did pick up these right here. Now I don't normally, and when I say I don't normally, it's just because these I want for specific things. I'm doing a cookie exchange, and I was thinking to myself, maybe I'll do, you know, put these like, not on, like on, I'll put the cookies like in a, you know, some kind of container, and I'll put like one of these for the people that I'm doing the exchange with. And there's 6 of us, so I was like, maybe I'll go ahead and get these, because they're just stinking cute. I don't really remember seeing them. There are like a wood kind of thing. I'm not going to take them off right now because I don't want them to be all over the place, and I need to keep them contained together, or I will never find them again. But it has Winter Wonderland, wishing you a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, be merry, Merry Christmas, and peace and joy. This was $1.75. The Christmas stuff was $1.75, and that's why I didn't buy a whole bunch, because I was like, you better not be wasting any $1.75s on anything that you just, you know, it's cute, but you don't need it. This I'm definitely going to put to use, and it will be used this year. I'm not buying it to put up. Now, I did have someone comment, I think it was Michelle from Wavy Like the Ocean. Love, love, love that handle, by the way. Said that they had Dollar Tree clearance for 25 cents. Now, I haven't seen that in my store, but if Christmas goes out, you know, like I usually, and last year I didn't do it because I promised myself that I was going to get all my Christmas stuff that I have that's crazy town confined, go through it. I didn't. I went through a lot of it, and then I had Christmas in July. You guys saw those videos, and I messed all of it back up again, and here I'm going through trying to find stuff for now, and it's a hot mess. So but I'm going to do it this year. I'm going to hit up a couple of stores. I'm not quite sure. Give me some tips on some good stores to hit up for clearance. Some good stores that I will mention in the past that I have found fabulous items for 1/3 of the cost after Christmas, and I don't mind because I can hold on to that stuff for, you know, 364 days. I sure can. Target has some wonderful, beautiful things for, you know, 75 to 90% off right after Christmas. Dollar General is a close second. Walmart, I had, you know, when the red truck was the big rage, well, I found some that were silver, black, and white, and all the buffalo stuff and the old-fashioned Christmas one year, and I got so much stuff. I got a lot of Grinch Who Stole Christmas stuff also on Walmart clearance, and even the Dollar Tree, I picked up a few things here and there for next to nothing, and I pack them away and I use them the next year. Why not? But there was one item that I have been seeing several influencers showing, and I kept looking at it and I'm like, I don't need it. I don't need it. But do I want it? Yes, I do. And I couldn't figure out which one I wanted, so I got 2 different styles. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about these LED window candles, guys, with the little handle right there. This is like the kind of like a bronzy gold, and this one's like a, you know, antique kind of, you know, rustic looking color. They looked so good in all the videos that I've been watching, you know, people buying these, and these were $1.75 a piece. they would do like little things. I don't think I'm going to have time to do it in here, but if I can, I'll put it out because I don't really know where I'm going to put these out. I just know I wanted them. And I wanted, you know, the ambience, because these are battery operated flameless candles. Do they take AA's? Yeah, no, AAA's. They take 2 AAA batteries. Of course, they're not included. You got to put those in there. But look how stinking cute. And I'm telling you, once you put them, you know, wherever you're going to put them at, they look so, you know, vintage to me. So I picked up not 1, but 2 because I couldn't figure out what color. And do I really, really, really need them? No. But did I really, really, really want them? Yes. And sometimes the wants exceed my needs. Every once in a while, because I had a big buggy full of stuff, and I went hog wild on my last video with a lot of Christmas stuff, and I'm reeling it in. But I did find some other goodies at the Dollar Tree that I just showed you, and I just think those are all practically new to me. And last but not least, I was looking for this, and I missed it the last time because I'm doing like some stocking stuffers for, you know, my grandson, my kids, and I like to put these little, you know, seasonal kind of candies. And I found this light bulb lolly, and it's actually a lollipop that's shaped like a Christmas ornament, which I thought was stinking cute. And it actually lights up. It's a light up candy pop, and I'm going to be sticking that in a stocking, and hopefully they will enjoy it as much as I have enjoyed, you know, buying it for them to put in the stocking, right? And in this video, if you hung out to this point, go ahead and put stocking stuffer in the comments, because this is the place, Dollar Tree, that's where I've always, for, I mean, 20 years probably or more, bought my stocking stuffers. And, you know, $1 here, $1.25 there, $1.75 now these days and more. But you can still find some pretty cool stuff to stick in stockings if you do have those. Now, not everybody does the stockings, and actually, you know, stockings can, you know, you have to buy a lot of things to fill them up. That's why I try to buy bigger items and, you know, maybe put like 3 or 4 things. But sometimes, you know, those 3 or 4 things just fall in the stocking, and maybe you can stuff it like with something and have it pushed up a little bit for the things you're buying. I don't know. But I do, you know, do stockings. I always love that. The tradition in our house is usually the big presents get open, and then the last item is usually the stocking. And it usually has, you know, little, you know, personalized things for each individual person that I make it for. And I have my own stocking too that my kids make for me as well. I actually still have my son's very first stocking when he was born. He's in his 30s now. And I have one for my daughter, but it's not her original one. I don't know if she had one when she was first born, but it's kind of like a, you know, maybe when she's like 3 years old. I still have them, and I want to put them in like a one of those shadow boxes. And I'm definitely going to try to do that. I'm going to try to do that video this year. I've been saying I was going to do that same video for the last 2 years, and it'll get to be January 1, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to do that, because I don't use those stockings these days. Because they're very frail, especially my son's. I mean, it literally is, you know, it's 30 years old. I mean, you know, they only last for so long. That's why I want to hurry up and get it into the shadow box with some other things that, you know, just, you know, things over the years I've collected over my children. I digress. With that said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. You know, check out your Dollar Tree. If you do need some stuff for the season, you better hurry up and go ahead and check it out sooner than later. I mean, you know, you might be a last minute Debbie, if that's even a thing, right? Those people who wait to the last second to go in. You know, I know people like that. Yeah, I sure do. And I mean, I feel for them, because they're getting the last of whatever's left over. And, you know, I don't know. I'm like, I like to just pick up things as I see them, as I go in. And yeah, comment, let me know if you are, you know, you pick up things as well, or you wait to the last minute. And definitely don't forget to put stocking stuffers in the comments. And look at the pinned comments for the contest that I'm running. It has 5 questions on how well do you know Wendy aka Kitty Street, if you send in a holiday card of your choice to P.O. Box 512, Jonesboro, Georgia 30237, and you answer those 5 questions, you'll get entered into a contest that I'm going to be revealing the prize winner with an gift card on December the 21st, right before Christmas, and it's going to be something that can be emailed straight to you, and you can use it ASAP. Don't know what store it's going to be for yet. I haven't got that far, but stay tuned. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Subscribe, and I'll see you very soon, like tomorrow probably. Bye. Happy Vlogmas.